So we are going to jump right in again. This is part 3 of an auction I went to. I did buy one lot. I wasn't able to buy any of the jewelry. We're going to take a look at that. But what I did buy was a bunch of old photographs. Some were antique, some were not quite antique, some were from the 60s and so on. There's some tintypes, really interesting stuff that I really like to collect, and I especially just like taking a look at them. But here are some really beautiful, beautiful things. I love buying box lots like this. I don't know what that is. I think that might be a pitch pipe. Not sure, but I didn't have time. I just don't have time to go through a lot like that with all those little fraternal pins and things. But I do like lots like that. I've bought many of those in the past. I just have too much on my plate right now. Look at all that beautiful red glass. That was lovely too, that like punch bowl. Look at all the pretty stuff. I think some of those might be Fenton. I'm not sure though. Ooh, I love that ruby glass. This is the lot I actually bought. So we're going to have a look at that. That's going to be a lot of this video. Yeah, how could I not buy that lot? Some really beautiful cut glass. I think all this stuff went for a bunch of money. Oh, that's a knife rest, I think, those round things, right? Oh, look at that decanter. Look at this weird thing. Lil Abner with his house, I guess, or just some random house. Look at this beautiful, beautiful 100-year-old or 130-year-old clothing. Look at that. That's awesome. That whole box of antique clothes, I think, sold for $20. Clothes is kind of not my thing, but I thought those were very cool. Here's some old scrapbooks. A lot of young people did these in the 1930s and 40s. This one has all Hollywood stars, as you can see. That's Anne Shirley. This was a lot of work for somebody to cut all these little things out and glue them in there. There's Shirley, yay. So interesting, right? Now these animals, they said these were stifes, but none of them had the buttons in their ear. But I think they ended up selling for a bunch anyhow. That's really cute. So well made. Too bad they didn't have that thing. Ew, a rat. I wonder if that one is stiff too. Some people collect old puzzles. There's some great old toys. Look at this great early hard plastic man and woman dancing. Really cute. Some old ink. Look at that. Eek. Rocking chair. Never heard of that whiskey before. Oh, look at this nice little dresser set for a little girl. Isn't that cute? All plastic. That was really adorable. Some little girl probably had a blast with that. Oh, look at this cool purse. Look at that. Oh, that's really nice, but it has a couple of condition problems. So I didn't get it. I'm taking another look at it. I'm like, could this be sterling on top? But I don't think so. They would know. I think they test most of the stuff. I'm sure stuff slips by them once in a while, but... Whoa. Oh, those are cool. Look at those old composition heads. There's 5 of them. Here's some jewelry. So, oh, look how pretty that is. Not even broken. Huh. Fancy that. It's really pretty. So when I'm looking through the lots, I'm trying to see what is spectacular. Not a lot. That's actually an eyeglass thing. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Like someone popped the lenses out and then they put pictures behind them. I've seen that pin before. See, that's broken. See, it's like a lot of broken stuff. That's actually a really cool keychain. But for the prices they were going for, I mean, just the jewelry was insane. These are really interesting. I don't know what those are. They almost look like salesman samples of Asian rugs. No idea. I was sort of thinking about bidding on them because I said maybe those are valuable, but I just don't know what they are. If you do, let me know. Somebody might know, but I didn't. It's kind of what they look like, though, samples. Just some old stuff, which I really like looking through, but... Oh, look at this. This is amazing. Look at this metal necklace. I love that. And it's in really nice condition. A lot of times that enamel chips off those edges. I don't see a lot of chipping on that. But the price went too high for me. I was uncomfortable paying crazy prices. Look at the bracelet. That is fantastic. Even the earrings, too. And, oh, I bought this lot. This was in my last video. How did that box get with my stuff? And if that happened, which apparently it did, why didn't I get those flower things? Because I really want those. Yeah, that's totally my lot. That's empty. We just went through that in the last video. Oh, no, I guess it isn't. Little shell earrings. There's the lighter. This box had some nice stuff, too. I really like that bracelet quite a bit. There were a couple of cool belts in there, too. There's an owl necklace from the 70s, probably. I think that apple is Sarah Coventry, I think. I might have that, or I've seen it. Look at that weird belt. Off the hip, it's called. It was new with its tag. Look at that awesome neon green and pink bracelet. That's probably from the 70s. Normally I would say 80s, but I don't think that is. Oh, this was interesting. That was really light. It's like plastic and sequins. And the bracelet is the same stitch. I like that too. I thought that was interesting. But look, it's just sequins. I thought that was really cool. I've never seen anything like that before. Oh, that looks like a lot of good stuff. It really does. That would have been fun to go through. But, yeah. Not $300 worth of fun to me. Oh, that's actually really nice, too. Aw. I think there's so many people who are interested now in reselling jewelry. Or, maybe a couple of these people have YouTube channels, too, right? You don't know. That's a watch, I think. There's a watch inside that. Snake's head. And now here's just some random stuff. That's the book I bought. That's that same lot I bought, which we are going to take a look at for the duration of this video. If you're not going to stick around, thanks for coming. If you are, let's go. I bought all these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There might be one more too that I don't know where it is right now. I'll see. But I paid $100 for all these just because I really, really wanted to have a look at them. Because I love old photographs. That's all. That is very intriguing. What is that? Oh, Timber Cruising, Maine Woods, 1917. Whoppy was the cook. Oh. High school graduation, 1917. Okay. Oh, how pretty. Look at that young girl. Helen Wentworth. There's that guy again. Cottage. Mother and Father White. And First Family. Corydon, Merritt, Richard, Corinne, and Margaret. Wow. Look. That looks like the Cracker Jacks kid. Look with that hat. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. and counting. That's an awesome photograph. What do you think? 1920s on that? Uncles and unspillable boat. I don't see a boat. I don't know. That's interesting. Albert C. White, drummer. Oh, I see. Okay. This is like genealogy stuff. Age 9 years and 29 days. The youngest soldier in the brigade. Wow. 9 years old and 29 days. Wow, wow, wow. There's someone else who's in the Civil War. Yeah, here's the drummer. Discharged on surgeon's certificate of disability. Oh, no. Aw. Hope he didn't get hurt. Okay. Holy God, that's a lot of children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look, they look pretty young, too. They probably had more after that. Stay off of her. Goodness gracious. Come on, man. That's enough. Pepperell, Massachusetts. Family stair steps from right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13 and a half. Whoa, 15 and a half, 16 and a half. Very, very interesting. Oh, that's somebody's wedding gown, isn't it? 1900. Huh. I think that's that same picture, isn't it? Wow. It is sad that photographs like this don't stay in a person's family, but, you know, maybe there's nobody left in the family. Oh, that's a great hat. That's a great, like, 1920s thing. Look at the shoes. Corinne, that's such a nice old-fashioned name, right? Well, I hope you find these interesting. I really, really do. If you don't, I understand. But I really think it's fascinating. Almost ready to tip over. Look at that. A tank. Probably what, World War I, I guess? That's very interesting. Now, I wonder if, you know, maybe somebody who collects World War I stuff collects photographs of stuff, you know? I don't know. Look at the the pipes. Uncles and father. Oh, West Point. Very cool. I wonder if there's any like West Point buildings or anything that might sell to a West Point person. These might too, you know? Oops, sorry. My big fingers. I'm so glad you're joining me going through these. Wow, what a great face that is. Father. So formal in those days, right? I wonder if this is West Point. Let me see. That might be. Well, maybe that's something, I don't know. I've been to West Point before. I've actually been to a couple of football games there. I actually dated a guy who graduated West Point, and another guy who graduated West Point was actually a good friend of mine for a long time. Look at that. That is the same photograph. Wow, they used this in a magazine, I guess. Cruisers moving from an old logging camp in 1917. Left to right are Walter White, now a retired colonel, and also a drug dealer on Breaking Bad, Donald H. Hanley, a manufacturer at Norfolk, Virginia, and Victor Loftus. Very interesting. Well, this is much newer. Look at that. That looks like the 50s, right? Huh. Yeah, these people look like they have a few bucks, right? Oh, that's a great picture. Wow. Of course, I'm always interested to see like if any of these military people or Yale graduates or whatever are U.S. presidents, you know, because then those can really be valuable. But yeah, these are much newer than those other ones. Oh, nice puppy. Yeah, 1960. Whoa, look at those fashions. Yeah. Oh, that's a scratch, I guess. 1978. Oh, I don't like that. No. No. Wow, I wish I had this shield. I'll tell you that much. Nagoya, Japan. Hand carved by Mr. Yamaguchi. Flower arrangement teacher. Isn't he also from the Karate Kid? Wasn't that Mr. Yamaguchi? I could be wrong about that. Remember these blazers? My mother and grandmother used to have jackets like that, little blazers like that. Oh, I hope there's no more dead stuff. Whoa, look at that paneling. Hey, he's cute. He is cute. Oh, I don't need to see that. Whoa, that's a nice old photo, isn't it? Lots of relatives. And here is, yeah, just some stuff. Let's take a look at these old cabinet cards. Let me get them. Hold on. So I have a whole box of cabinet cards here. These should be interesting. I like looking at the jewelry. See the stick pin on the tie? Wow, she looks tired. She looks tired. Let's take a look at the ring. Okay. Uncle Bill Shoemaker, mother's brother. Oh, I guess mother's brother didn't have any kids or anybody to leave this stuff to. Oh, wow. This is probably from the 20s, right? Look at that. These haircuts are so unfortunate, and I hope my mother's watching because I had a similar one. Thanks a lot. Well, mine was more of a bowl cut. What is that called again? That's like a Lord Fauntleroy thing. What is that? Is that what that's called, that haircut? I don't think I'm saying it right. I can't think of the name right now. Oh, here's that same woman. Oh, she's got bling on. Hold on, let's check out the bling. I think that's her. That looks like an initial necklace. That looks like that same woman, doesn't it? Let me see. What do you think? I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe she has dark eyes and she has light eyes. Okay, never mind. She's very pretty. Oh, okay. Oh, he's actually really adorable. He looks not very happy to be there. Oh, too bad that one has some soiling on it. Oh, that might just be foxing. I might be able to clean that up. Look how young. Love that. Oh, names. Let me see. Frank Moreland. What's her name? Goa? Wow, that's a great looking couple right there. Looks like she might have a pin right there, right? Wow, that's great. That is some great looking people. Oh, here's kind of a granny person. Not much jewelry, just a ring. She's actually cute. And I think this is that same one, or maybe it's a different shot. It's awesome. It's always so weird to me, you know, to see photos without people smiling, like nowadays. Like this, for example. Oh, she's got some pearls on, and what is that, a little pin? Oops. Sorry. Clumsy. Yeah, that's just a little circle pin. She's pretty. Over here. I haven't even looked at these. Oh, there's that one I saw at the auction. Okay, I like her hat. Let's see. Okay, this one is much, much newer.
What do you think, the 40s? Whoa, I thought that was Kennedy for a minute. Let's see what this is about. Dear Aunt Matt, the group picture, reading from left to right. Okay. The other, let me see. Dorothy's dress was cocoa brown with dusty pink feather hat, matching gloves and flowers. My dress was deep aqua blue, white gloves and gardenia flowers. My hat matches my dress. And my prayer book I left. It was the one Dad and Mom gave me when I was confirmed. Oh, again, I wish you could have been there. It would have meant so much. Oh, Mildred and Dog. Don't you love the name Mildred? I love old-fashioned names. Oh, look, it almost looks like she has a top hat on, that woman. That's great. I guess this is the bride, right? In the brown? Yeah, a little bit of an older bride, right? Oh, I have to just make sure that note stays with that. Yeah, this beautiful young girl. See, she's young. What do you think? She's 15 or something? She's wearing grown-up clothes. You know, people got married really young then too. Part of the reason, I think, is because life expectancy was like 35 or something in those days. So it is sort of weird, but oh, wow. That's great. Oh, look at her long hair. And is that a dog? What's going on with her? I guess that's a hat. Huh. How fascinating. Let's see if this says where it is. Our grandparents and grandchildren and the sons and daughters. That's very cool. That looks like a southern thing, a southern plantation kind of thing, or no, maybe not. Maybe that's New England. Hard to tell. I think we saw this one too at the auction. Wow, blue eyes always look kind of weird in these old photos, you know, because they look kind of clear. That's a nice little circle necklace. What does she have? Oh, looks like a little diamond thing. Very cool. Oh, look at that little kid. Look at his hair part. That was a style. That's an awesome photograph. Wow. Look at the grandmas, their hair. Both of them are really young. Love it. Oh, here's somebody really pretty. Wow, she's beautiful. Oh, look, she's got a little locket from a ribbon, hanging from a ribbon. Or you think that's a pocket watch? Probably not. How could she see it, right? Looks like a little locket. Here's one from Philly, I guess. Oh, okay. This one looks like what, 30s maybe? That's great. That's a really cool thing. That's probably like a silk jacket kind of thing. They look like they were made for each other. He's a little bit older. Not that that's bad. That's okay. That's all right. I don't judge. Oh, he's great looking. That is awesome. Nothing on the back. I think that's that same picture. Oh, and again. I don't think we saw this one. Wow, he's a great looking guy too. That is quite a comb over for a young man. He's really good looking. Oh, look at this little girl with the attitude. Look at her. Kind of leaning on the chair right there. Adorable. Look at the bow. Whoa. All right, girlfriend. Look at you. Look at you with your 20s hair. That's crazy. Look at your necklace. You go, girl. A little curl in the middle of her forehead. Here's another really young guy. Very cute. I'll try to change hands here. Oh, look at her pretty curl and her pretty bow and her pretty dress. Oh, she's married, see? She looks like a teenager. I'm sure she is. I think we saw this one already. Oh, look at that. Very regal. She has a little bit of a grin. Oh, I see a necklace. I see a necklace. Wow, she has really pretty hair. This one's much newer. Probably the 40s or 50s. Don't know. Okay, this is the last one. I think we already saw the same one. I don't know. Maybe we didn't see that one. Look at his, he has like that bloopy thing in his hair. How did he, how did he do that? Okay, let's move on to another book. I love photographs. I'm having so much fun. So these are in a photo album, and I think this stuff damages these. So I have to take these out of here. Oh, that is so cute. Look how they put the baby on fur. Marguerite Beach, 5 months old, October 1895, Providence, Rhode Island. Love that. Oh, look at this. Except she's pretty. Look at that bike. I bet you that's worth a bunch. Florence Beach, 1894. Everett Beach had 3 brothers and 2 sisters. Oregon, Providence. 9 children. Wow. Ah, look at this dapper Dan here. Everett Beach, poor resemblance. That's weird. A tin type. Huh. And I wonder if that's somebody's home or if that's a photography studio. I guess photography studio, because look, there's no window. Oh, no, there are windows. That's very interesting. What is that thing? It looks like a handbag or something. Pardon my stupidity if that's something really obvious, but I'm not sure what it is. Oops. Oh, wow. Halloween, obviously. Ernest Beach, that said. Yeah, this one, I saw this one before. This one is overexposed, unfortunately. But look at that awesome wallpaper, the carpeting, the tablecloth, the clock, her chair. It's very cool. Oh, she's got a little pin. Kind of a bar pin. Oh, she's got polka dots on. Very pretty. Patricia Beach. Oh, look at this. Let me see if I can get this one out from behind the plastic. Yeah, this plastic is definitely going to ruin these. Very young. Wow. Helena and Priscilla Beach. 1910. Don't know where they fit it or the Florence above, pictured in 1926. What does that mean? They don't know, like, how they fit in, like, into the family tree? Is that what they mean, I wonder? That is so cute. Look at the ribbon. The ribbon around his neck. Oh, no. I'm sorry, that has weird something. What a great looking kid. I guess that's a little boy, huh? That's awesome. Smile, Ernest Beach. Oh, there he is. Oh, here he is through his whole life. Oh, my Lord, that is adorable. Look at that. Look at the chair. Yeah, that's him, all right. Ernest. All right, it looks like him in the army, maybe, or some sort of armed services. Let me just see what this is. Construction work, Portland, Maine. Is that a boat, I wonder? Or is that a building? I think that I don't know. It might be a boat. I know there's some pictures of old boats in here. Berlin, New Hampshire. Here's some buildings. You know, if some of these are public buildings or even private buildings, sometimes these can sell if they're specific enough and I really know the building. Oh, look at the bathing suit. Get out of here. How cool is that? Well, not cool. How hot do you think that would be in the summer? At Ocean Park with Arthur Winslow's sisters, Marguerite Beach met a boy at a church camp. His folks had lots of money. They wrote a lot to each other, and she may have married him, but he died. Oh, my Lord. I don't know how. Graham Beach was much in favor of the friendship. After his death, the Winslows asked Marguerite to visit them at their summer place at Ocean Beach. Marguerite Beach on the left. Oh, yeah. Death, especially death of young people, of course, very common in those days. Just not the same medical treatments and so on, you know. That is very interesting. Three very, very fashionable ladies there. Looks like that's a farm or something. Fitchburg, Mass. Huh. Well, these are very, very interesting. Oh, look at that. Normal Academy. I wonder what that is. It's a weird name for an academy. Aw. Pet hen. Oh, kitty cat. Oh, that is great. Look at that. Whoa. If I painted, I would make that into a painting. That's very cool. Oh, look, they're having fun. All right, Marguerite Beach. I hope you ended up having a wonderful, wonderful life. Looks like you're having fun here. Okay, here's that same little kid. I hope that's, I guess it is sort of offensive, isn't it? It's a Halloween costume, but politically incorrect. Look at the hair. It's so strange to see hair just like being natural back then. Well, hers is curled, but hers is really natural. Look how pretty they are. You know, hair is always sort of pulled back and everything. Look at all that snow. Look at the bicycles. Wow. That's awesome. 1898, huh? And here's some kids. That's probably a school class, right? Oh, no, it isn't. The birthday party in 1898. Very interesting. See, this kind of stuff, boy, if that was the Titanic or something. Cross section. Interesting. Drawn by. That's not a drawing. That's a photograph. I don't get that. There's a great candid. That's a pretty early candid, right? They're almost always posed for in North Lincoln, cutting lumber, build ship. Very, very interesting. There's a school one. What does she do? Oh, she's shooting a gun. Wow. That's an unusual picture. What is she? She's kneeling on a basket or something. It's a lot of Marguerite Beach here, huh? Oh, good. It says what it is. Maine. The Kineo House. Was it the first one or after it burned? Oh, no. E.W. Beach was the architect and builder. Wow, that's the house. That's some house. I never heard of this. Ripogenus Dam. Where? Well, I don't know if you don't know. Oh, look at this old airplane. Duh. Oh, look at this cool. All right, I got to open this. Wait, what's happening up? What's happening here? Oh, was Marguerite Beach a nurse? Oh, that's cool. No wonder you were in normal school. That must have been a college. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you for being a nurse. That's amazing. Eastern Maine General Hospital nurses in the Bangor Parade, 1916. I wonder if that hospital still exists. How interesting. Wow. 1916. Yeah, look at the people looking. Oh, wow. Look at that. She's got some beautiful clothes on. Yeah, 1916. Who would ever seen anything like that, right? Oh, private nurse. Oh, my Lord. Look at these. Look at the story this is telling. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great stroller thing. Very cool. Here's the one where she's on the parcel post U.S. mail truck. Probably all friends for life, right? Standing in the snow, look at the hat. On the roof? Question mark? Very interesting. I remember my grandmother telling me that when she was a little girl, she remembers the horse and buggies. I was so amazed. I was just like a little kid. I'm like, what? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. My dad had a Cougar at the time. He had a bronze-colored Cougar. Remember those cars? It was cool. That's a great, great Candid. Ernest was the radio operator on this ship when it was bombed. He and the captain were the only survivors because they had to be last off ship and were rescued. Algonquin. Huh. All this history. Some construction. Anyway, these look like kind of a lot of the same. Ernest and friend in New York acting crazy. Wait. What is that? Is that a... looks like a duck purse or something. Or a bat purse. Okay, here's more swimming. Ernest and Iris. Oh, I love the name Iris too. And men wore hats. Yeah, 1928. You can tell this is much, much newer. Old station, WABC at Rockaway, Long Island. Wow. Radio station Ernest worked at in 1928. He was one of the first at Radio City, New York. I wonder if that radio station still exists. Wouldn't they like to have that photo? See the deer? I don't, but I love the name Hattie. My grandma had a sister named Hattie. No, I don't like that. Radio operator in Alaska. These people had cool lives. They did cool stuff. Oh, is that Marguerite? I want to see if Marguerite got married and had kids. Oh, that's great. Look at the fireplace. Yeah, 1960, that's what it looks like. It's sort of like bring me my pipe and my slippers kind of thing. Somewhere in Lee, Maine. That's a really great photograph. Printed by Beach. Well, which one? Oh, I guess Ernest Beach. No, no, I don't want to see dead things. That makes me sad. Oh, he was sort of a photographer, I guess, huh? Wow, there's like a lot of pages left. I hope you guys aren't falling asleep. I think it's really, really interesting. That is a very artistic photograph. Very much. Let's see, what is this? Unitarian Church, Halton, Maine. Everett Beach, architect and builder. That is pretty awesome. And this says construction in Portland, EWB. I guess that means Ernest Beach or something. All right, here's an older one. That's a beautiful kid. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Is that a doll or just a little bouquet of flowers, I guess? Sadie and grandfather. Harrison Norton, old gentleman in picture. It's a house. Here's some people from the fam. I don't know how the Nortons. Oh, he's great looking. Ooh, tintype. All right. I love tintypes. I love when they're tinted a little bit. Oh, look at the earrings. Very, very cool. Look at the hairstyle. That's great. I wonder when that picture was taken. It looked older by her hairstyle. Not that I'm an expert in hairstyle. Okay, the rest of these pages are blank. All right, let's move on to the rest. So I think only the very first few pages of this book are interesting, and then I think they get a little bit more mundane. But look at this. Look at the ship. Look at how they're standing, because the ship, I guess, was leaning. That's amazing. Now, I wonder what ship this is. I wonder if I could track down what that is. Are they immigrants? Look at this. That's so amazing. Steamship. I don't know what that says. CI something. These are awesome candid photos. Oh, look, that looked like the grandpa from that last one, but I don't know. This might not even be the same family or anything. Look at the bustle. The Glasgow. These might be worth some real money. I mean, I don't know. They might be, though. Here's some more of the ship. Let's see what we got. Oh, that one's going the wrong way. That's great. Oh, look, they're playing shuffleboard. That's amazing. That is really, really amazing. I just have to find out more about that ship. And then, oh, okay, that's right. These are like pre-printed things. I don't know if these are worth anything or not. I guess these were like tourist things. That's right. Okay, so the rest of this book is a little bit boring. I don't think there's any more boat things or anything. Let me just check. Yeah, these are like things from a book that I guess somebody just sort of put in here. Pages from a book. I don't know. I bet you they're not anything good, but I'll check. Maybe. All right, let's crack open another book here. So this one's very specific. Maine High School Commencement Programs. So these are probably so old that like who would care about it, you know? 1883 graduating exercises, Bridgeton High School. Wow, these are like little invitations. Class of 87, class of 86. You are cordially invited to attend the commencement exercises of the class of 87. Graduating exercises, class exercises, concert in evening. Yeah, these are really cool. I was just looking through these a little bit, and there's some really interesting stuff here. Yeah, I loved a lot of these things. Junior prize, 1894. Wow. Well, if something in here was like a major school, well, I don't know, maybe Bridgeton Academy is still around. I'll have to look. Oh, this is somebody's dance card, I think. Oh, no, it isn't. I thought it was, no, okay, we are gonna find a dance card though. I saw it the other day. Something from the class of 1919. What are those? Okay. All right, well, I guess these are boring. Oh, let's see how someone's report card was. John James, 1898. Well, let's see if you goofed off or not. Days absent, 0. Geometry, 99. Wow, Latin, 100. English literature, 98. You go, John Jones. Yeah, this is Jones, right? Not James. Okay, anyway, these go on and on and on for like a million pages. But let me see if I can find that girl's dance card, because it was really charming. Hold on. Here is the dance card. So if you don't know what a dance card looks like, here's one from 1915. Berwick Academy Alumni Ball. Fogg Memorial Hall. Oh man, I wish I saw the clothes and stuff, right? Let me try to get this open. There it is, okay. Order of dances. Grand March and two-step, nobody. Waltz, nobody. Waltz, Bagare. Jim McGovern's going to do the second waltz. The two-step will be Matthews. The one-step is Carlton. Waltz, nobody for this one. Oh, there's the names of the songs too, I see. And there's Himto, C.D. Varney, nobody on these waltzes. What's going on with the X's? Extras, well, only if she can fit you in. R. Hodgdon and Davidson. I think that's so super cool. I love this. That's a great thing. Well, I like a lot of things in here. We won't go through all of them, but there's some really interesting stuff in here. The only other thing I got from this lot was a book kind of like this that's all wedding invitations from the late 1800s that are very, pretty and ornate. And I'm just going to really have a lot of fun going through all this stuff. And hopefully, selling some of them, keeping some of them, and so on. And the last book I got is marriage certificates, a few marriage certificates, but mostly they are wedding invitations. Chicago. Hey, that's my birthday, February 22nd, 1897. Lizzie E. Lovejoy. First of all, look at the names and the penmanship. Love that. How interesting. If I went on the genealogy site, maybe I could find some of these people, but is that all? Okay, these are handwritten, I see. Marriage certificate. And then the rest of these are just invitations. And they're some really, oh wow, look at that, marriage certificate. Some of these are very
Cool. And these are all pre-1900, I think. Oh my Lord, look at those little things. What are those, the little things they put at your table? That looks very like sort of modern for its day, right? Anyway, I won't go through all these, but I think these are very interesting, and some are very fancy. Mabel Ida Clinton. Well, one thing that I will look through, first of all, I'm going to look through them because I think they're interesting. But one thing that I will look through is to see if there's anybody like famous in here, right? I mean, there probably isn't, but if so, then yeah, that would be a good thing, obviously. So, well, that's it. That's all I have. I don't want to go through every page of this. They're not really very colorful or anything, but I think they're very interesting. Well, thanks as always for joining me, everybody. This is going to be the end of that particular auction. I really had fun going through all the stuff. I had fun buying it. I had fun at the auction, and I also had fun showing you guys. So thanks a million for joining me. I will definitely catch you on the next one. I have a lot of great stuff coming up. It is going to be yard sale season, so I'm going to take you along with me in the car. We will definitely go to some sales. I'm going to continue on with the jewelry videos and what's sold on eBay and all kinds of stuff. So I hope to catch you soon, everybody. Have a great day. Hugs and kisses.